Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today in this product review video, I will review this GAOMON Graphic Tablet M106K. This company GAOMON has sent me this tablet for me to review. So let's open this box and see what is inside. Before that, I will look the specifications first. This tablet has 10 by 6.25-inch active workable area. Pressure sensitivity of this pen is 2048 levels and the resolution is 5080 LPI. This tablet has Windows and Mac OS support. There is no Android support yet. Maybe in the future they will have support for Android. So let's open up this box and see. Alright, so we have this tablet. Tablet looks a little bit more thicker than the usual tablets on this same product range. And as always, you can download the drivers from in here. I will put the links under the description below. Right, so we have the tablet and there's a pouch here and the pen and the quick start guide. So let's open up the guide and see. Okay, in order to use this pen, you need to charge this pen. You can see the charging port in here. This pen comes with a cap, but unfortunately this cap does not fit in here. So we keep this one here for now. And I can feel the grip. They have a very good grip, and this grip is made with rubber. Maybe this pen is very new. I feel the rubber is little bit more smoother compared to other pens, but maybe over time this will come little bit more rougher. I can see in here is these two buttons which you need to press little bit more harder, which is just nice. It's the same as you are pressing the mouse. One of the main issue I face with most of these tablets, especially with this range tablet, these pens, they have very soft keys, so you always intend to press them accidentally. So sometimes when you are working with an artwork, you press one key, then suddenly your pen tool will change to eraser and you will face some difficulties.
But you won't be facing that with this pen because of these thicker buttons. Also the hard press, you won't accidentally click, which I really need to give credit for this pen design, which is a very good design thought.
Also very well built and very light, and this nib also it's going in a bit, so when you have the pressure, when you try to press too much, so you can control same as like you are using a real life pencil or something like that. All right, and let's see what else we have. There is a pouch in here, so inside the pouch they have this nib remover. So there is also four replacement nibs, so you can replace these nibs once it's wear off. So we have some extra nibs in here. All right guys, so let's keep this one here for now, and let's open up here and see what else they have. They don't have much things in here. They're only giving you the important things which you need: the tablet, pen, the pouch with the extra nibs, and two more USB cables. One cable, this one you will use this one to charge the pen, and the other one will connect to your computer. All right. Okay, so let's keep all these things in here and see the build quality of this one is really good, right? So there's also a pen holder in here, and they have all these extra keys you can customize for your preference. Also, there are some more extra keys in here which you can customize for your use. Compared to other tablets, this workable area looks a little bit more smoother. So when we use the pen, it feels like it's a bit smoother. Maybe, I don't know, I haven't connect this one and see how it works when we connect to a computer. But just by looking at it, this surface is a bit more smoother than some of the tablets which I used to. And this also, the build quality is for this price, they have done a very good job. And instead of just a boxy design, they have this curve, which while you are working, your hand will feel a little bit more smoother. I think they would have gone through a good thought process to design this product. All right, guys, so that's all in this box. There's nothing else, I think. Yes, so that's all in this box. Pen, tablet, two charging cables, one for the pen and the other one is connecting the tablet, and we have the extra nibs. Alright guys, so let's connect this tablet to the computer and let's install the software.
So I connect the device to my computer. Windows already installed the drivers and it started working. But in any case, I went into the GAOMON website and I found the driver for my device, which is M106K. So I will download this one and install, and after that we can configure the settings. Let's download this one and configure the setting first. Alright guys, I already installed the drivers from the website and I opened the application here, which you can set up whatever the preference you need. So when you go to the press keys in here, you can set up all your keys according to your preference. Additional to these side keys, you also have these extra keys which you can use shortcut keys. So let's say if you are using Adobe Photoshop for example, you can set up all the shortcut keys in Photoshop in here with these keys and with these extra keys, so that you don't need to use your keyboard any longer. So I will just leave this one for now, and we can go to the digital pen in here. Here you can see your pressure sensitivity. Also you can customize these two keys, as most of the tablets nowadays by default the top button is for right mouse click, the bottom button is for eraser, and you can customize to change this one also, and you can check your pressure sensitivity from here. So I'm just trying to test with the pressure, so I'm just slightly touching the keyboard. As you can see, it's nowhere there. When I try to press harder and harder, it's getting to the maximum, which is 2047 level. And you can also change your pressure settings from here. I will leave the default setting 0. You can go to work area. In the work area, by default it's setting up one monitor in here. Let's say if you have two monitors, you still can customize this into two monitors. But if your monitors are too big, you may need to consider to have a bigger device. So I have set up for one monitor like this, and you can also set up a customized area from here. If you don't want to use the full monitor, and in here you can rotate the device. If you want to use this device as a portrait device, you can change this to 90 degrees. Also with the other degrees you can customize based on what hand you are using. It's all up to your personal preference. I'm just going to leave everything as default. And about this is about the software version and all the company details in here. So I will just stick to the default settings and apply first, and just close this one. And now I'm in Photoshop, so let's test the pressure with the pen first. So the first thing what I'm going to do is, as always, I'm going to use the mouse. As you guys can see, there is no pressure, there is no levels, nothing. It's just creating a thick stroke like this. Now I'm going to do the same with the pen. Start from very low pressure to high pressure. Okay, so the low pressure, okay, you can barely see. So now I'm increasing the pressure little by little. As you guys can see, the pressure sensitivity is working nicely. Also, I don't see any time lag or any time delays, which is really good. So this is the maximum, and this is the maximum pressure. Change some brushes in here, and let's say this one. So I'm going to use this with the default settings. Yeah, it's looking good. Let's increase the brush size. Alright, so let's there was a time delay there, not sure why. Maybe just I installed the software, I didn't even restart the computer, maybe that's why. But it's working perfectly alright. And let's go to the opacity pressure, and also let's play and see. Yeah, when we on the opacity, if you guys can see in here, it's giving you the real feeling of drawing on paper. You have to draw multiple times on top to get the 100% color like this, which is really cool if you are drawing on an artwork. So guys, so I've been using this tablet for a while now, and based on my experience, I want to say the pros and cons of these tablets based on my experience. First of all, this tablet build quality is really good for this price, and they have done a quite good job by smoothing the edges. So when I draw on top of this tablet, my hands feel very relaxed, and also the surface of this outer side area, there is no fingerprint or anything, so that you don't need to worry about cleaning up this tablet at all. And the pen design is really good. It's very simple and elegant design. I will give 10 out of 10 for the pen buttons, because these pen buttons act like switches similar to mouse button. Even when I use this pen for the first time, I didn't even once press it accidentally, which is really cool, because I always intend to press these buttons when I use other similar products. So the price wise is really on the lower hand, and with the build quality and the price, it's really one of the best budget tablet you can buy from the market at the moment. The cons are, I wish the tablet, the work area is little bit more rougher, so we will have some sort of friction. For me, I personally like to be rough, so you will feel like you are drawing on a paper, but it's all your personal preference. If you are a person who like this kind of very smooth surface, this is a tablet for you. But I personally think it should have little bit more friction, so that it feels like you are drawing on a real paper. The other con, I would say, you have to charge this pen in order to use this. I have been using this pen for a while now, for like 2 days, not continuously, but so far the pen is working. I never even charged once. It's just the default pen when I received. I never charge. I'm just continuously been using it. So I don't know how long this charge will stay. They never mentioned that in their product catalog. But the last thing I want to do is, while I was working on an artwork, halfway suddenly my battery died in the pen. I have to recharge again for a couple of minutes or hours. I don't know how long it will take to charge also. So this is one of the cons. I wish they would have designed a pen without a battery like most of the other product at the market right now. There is no indicator showing that you need to charge this pen or how much charge left. I don't see any lights or anything in the pen. So overall, if you are a beginner with a budget, this is one of the decent tablet you can get from the market at the moment. And for this budget, this tablet is really worth it. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and hope you guys like my review, and see you guys in my next video.